Repair your credit like the pros. Deeper Dive by Carolyn Warren. Chapter 1. My dog ate my Visa bill. This homework story has everything to do with successful credit repair. Let's say you are a fourth grade teacher, and a science report you assigned 2 weeks ago is due today. 8 students don't turn in their assignments, and they all tell you, "My dog ate my homework." Do you believe them, or do you shake your head and laugh? It's even funnier if you know that several of those kids live in apartments that don't allow dogs. Now let's say a student hands you a letter that says, "3 days ago, our family adopted a new puppy, Jazzy. This morning while we were getting ready for school, Jazzy found my report and shredded it to pieces. If you can give me a couple extra days, I will rewrite the report using the notes and reference materials I still have. Here is my mom's cell number if you would like to call and verify. I apologize, and I will make sure my homework is not within reach of Jazzy in the future." Do you believe that the student had her homework destroyed by her dog and give them grace? Probably so. I know I would. Let's say it's 3 weeks later when another assignment is due. 5 students hand you a letter that says, "3 days ago, our family adopted a new puppy, Jazzy. This morning while I was getting ready for school, Jazzy found my report and shredded it to pieces." Would you believe all 5 of those students and give them grace? Or would you say, "Denied"? You copied your friend? This dog ate my homework story illustrates the importance of putting yourself in the place of the person receiving a request or a demand. Your dispute letter must make sense to the employee at the credit bureau or creditor who is reading it. One of the nitty-gritty secrets behind credit repair is that there is no such thing as one letter fits all. Especially now when credit repair has become so well-known and popular, the copycat letters and the letters with lots of legalese are not working as well as they did when they first came out. I doubt you would ever send a dispute letter with the reason "my dog ate my bill." Some people tried that in the past, and it didn't work, because you are required to pay even if the bill is lost. But have you sent a so-called Google letter that says, "I was sick last month, so delete my late payment," or one of those so-called 609 letters with a bunch of squiggly legal code numbers and paragraphs of legal jargon that you obviously copied from somewhere? Those don't work much better than a dog story nowadays. But some people still like using them, so there's a chapter devoted to decoding the mystery. Can you imagine how many identical letters the creditors and credit bureaus receive? This is why I advocate for customizing your letter, and later on, I tell you specific ways to do this. To succeed at credit repair, you need to think like a representative who reads dispute letters for a living. You also need to know about Metro 2, so there's a chapter devoted to clarifying this so you can own your power and use it to your advantage. For the person reading your dispute, your letter should check these boxes. 1. It makes sense, even when the entire report is considered. 2. It is sincere. It looks and sounds like you actually wrote it. 3. It is convincing. Personal identification, documentation, copies, screenshots all help. 4. It is factual. Make it clear. 5. It is truthful. Never tell a lie. 6. It stands on legal grounds. Know your rights. It's maddening when you send a truthful letter demanding that a collection account be deleted from your credit report, and you get back a form letter stating the account has been verified and remains. On what grounds did they verify the account belongs to you? Exactly who executed this so-called verification? And what method did they use? You have the right to know, and their famous verified letters doesn't tell you. But wait, they might be using a legal loophole. The FCRA does not require the credit bureau to investigate your dispute if they consider it to be frivolous. Ouch, but good to know, because you want to make certain your account doesn't get flagged as nonsense, and the way to do that is for your letter to make sure it hits numbers 1 through 6 above. Metro 2. Metro 2 is an electronic communication system between the creditor and the credit bureaus. Some credit repair companies are focusing on Metro 2 to get results for their clients.